Figures published by the International Labour Organization in 2019 show that deaths due to unsafe and unhealthy working conditions contribute 5 to 7% of all deaths globally. This graph shows clearly that Africa fares very badly compared to other continents, so expect to see stronger labour and health and safety laws in this country in the future. Welcome to this short introduction to SHREQManager. I hope you find it interesting. One thing you will note though is SHREQManager is easy to use and very flexible. Risk is often controlled in silos, and this has some really unpleasant consequences. Firstly, it's inconsistent. Secondly, it wastes a lot of time. Thirdly, because you have 4 different sources, it poses an administrative burden. And when somebody leaves, it's inclined to disappear. The solution, of course, is to have one central repository for everything. That way, it's easily accessible. Secondly, it's just one version of the truth. People don't easily adopt new systems for some obvious reasons, the most significant being fear. Fear of not having your files handy and up to date when auditors call. Paper files, though, have their own risk. Apart from being destroyed easily, they make proper analysis extremely difficult and time-consuming. We're not suggesting you go paperless. What SHREQManager does is give you an electronic document hierarchy, which enables you to give the right person the right document at the right time. And most importantly, you have one common source of data. Document and workflow management systems are a dime a dozen. SHREQManager does a lot more. It helps you manage all the work that you have to do, from inspections to training, in a process we call the STAR cycle. Schedule, track, alert, resolve. Let's start with scheduling. You schedule all the events that have to be repeated, and this will be done by SHREQManager using the interval that you've set. Of course, you have to track these, and you have to track everything else too. Nothing slips through the net. SHREQManager gives you the ability to alert all individuals involved and their line managers. In that way, you're able to resolve things on time and effectively with self-documenting, audit-ready proof. The sort of things you schedule are these. They're common, and there are many other things too that one schedules. But apart from tracking just these, you also track customer complaints, incidents, and anything that is an unscheduled event. The result is you complete the cycle. More than anything else, though, SHREQManager gives you a mine of data with which to manage your business and mitigate against risk. The examples you see here are just a small sample of what you could achieve with SHREQManager. Some of the reporting is simply one-click reporting, easy and accessible. Others rely upon the FlexiTool outputs that we create, which give you the ability to develop reports and create reports on the fly to suit exactly what you're doing at that time. Here's another example of the one-click reports in the system. The example on the left is a one-click report, and the one on the right is a product of the FlexiTool. All graphs and charts are underpinned by reliable, consistent data. And the reporting gives you control of everything that is due and that happens in the workplace. The graphs you see here may be set up in seconds and refreshed each time you change the parameters. Once in place, they are there for good. There are even reports for straightforward HR needs and demographical analysis. Thank you for your time. Should you wish to know more, please contact us at the details below.